Alrighty then, I'm back. I am still on the hunt for my favorite products out of my collection. Okay, I also noticed that I do not seem to have a whole lot of powder blushes in my collection. Oops. It's like I've got like 2 or 3 powder blushes, let's say, and the rest are all liquid or cream, so it's like, oh, okay, maybe I should buy an extra one, and maybe. So I am going to try again my Pat McGrath, because the last time I tried it I really liked it. It's Nymphette. It's a nymph. Okay, so Nymphette it is. And we shall continue until such time as the battery dies, and then I shall return. I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. And then after this I will be going to post another video, but I am forcing myself to put makeup on, and that means you guys get another video out of me. Aren't you guys lucky? Ah, criminy. Yeah, this is a grown-up blush. That's the only way I can describe it. This is a grown-up blush. This is not a play blush. This is a grown-up blush. The battery was at half. How do you go from half to dead? Okay, so yeah, I think the best way to describe the Pat McGrath Labs blushes are grown-up blushes. I've never thought of that before, but there you go. So I'm going to wear the Fenty Beauty Sandcastle, and I'm going to keep it close by because I might use it on my eyes after. I could actually use the Mojito, but not today, because I'm not exactly sure which colors I'm going to use for my eyes. Speaking of eyes, it wasn't that long ago, for you guys, you have no idea yet, or you will by the time this goes up. I have no idea. I just try to make sure that I have a lot of videos ready to go up. I used my byterry palette, something Paris, and it was pretty. It wasn't the best formula, but it was pretty. But this one I love the formula of. It's another byterry palette, and this one I think is fairly old because I got it through Poshmark, or yeah, I think it was Poshmark. Look at that. It's got the looks ready for you. I don't even remember if I ever used this on my channel or not, but let's see if I can do 2 of them, essentially. And they are so buttery soft. Oh, criminy. Okay, let's try it. There's only 2 left. 2. I'm not digging in. There we go on those. They look a lot better on the eyes. They really do. And I think I'm going to go for this pair. The grays. Do I want the grays? I don't think I've ever used the grays, actually. Thank goodness that my Riffer brush is tapered, because it makes it easier to get into the powder. I don't know who decided this was a good idea to do this way, but it doesn't matter. The shadows are nice. At least that's what I remember, and I've used it a few times. I think I believe this is the only one I've never tried. But I've done one or two of them. More than once. Yeah, this is definitely gray. Sorry. Oops. Am I ever gonna have to deal with a lot? Okay. I had to move everything so everything's out of kilter. See, if all the brushes were like this, that'd be fine. It fits perfectly. But they aren't. Okay, let us go in with the shimmer. I mean, look at that. Compared to the swatch I did, I am very bad at doing swatches. Jen Phelps, I am not. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And no need for spraying, no need for glitter glue, just pure unadulterated shimmer slash metallic look. That is so absolutely beautiful. That's why I can't get rid of this palette. It's not young. I don't know how long the lady before me had it. I'm assuming lady, because I don't remember the name of the account. It's been a while, and I've had it for over a year, so it's not a very young palette. I'll give it another year. I don't want to let it go, because the one I have now is not as good. It's not bad, but it's not as good. You hear that, byterry? Go back to this formula. Seriously. But don't put them in pans like this. Okay, now, as I said, I was probably going to use this palette, these highlighters. Let's see what the... only little spots, you don't see a whole lot of. Yeah, that's pretty. It's quite pretty. Okay, so a nice and quick video. I'll be back. I'm back. Other than the under eyes, I'm absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely looking fantabulous. Like a grown-up should. But who wants to be a grown-up? I don't want to be grown-up. And because my eye look is subdued, my lips won't be. Not that that has ever stopped me before, but you know. I actually washed my sponge last night without tearing it. That was a miracle and a half, because the last little sponge I had like this, I tore when I washed it, and I was crying, and that's when I was in a panic to find more on Amazon. So it's been a little while since I've used it, at least a week, if not closer to 2. Oh, I love this. This is a fall lipstick. It really is a fall lipstick, because it's more brown than pink. More brown than mauve. Yeah, it's definitely a fall lipstick. I really love it. I wish I could get a pinky mauve, a dusty pink mauve, but $50 later. Which actually reminds me, I went online to go look for a couple of things on the Chanel site. Anything I could get for me is out of stock. Like, what's the point? I'm not gonna buy one thing and be charged, what's it called? Shipping? No. I can barely afford 2 things, so if I can skip shipping, that'd be good. If you guys have been lucky enough to get your hands on this byterry palette like I was through Poshmark, find it and go put it on. It is amazing. It's probably at least 2 to 3 years old by now, and it is still functioning beautifully. Like, I mean, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Like, really, look at me. Aren't I beautiful? Actually, I was waiting for my lips to dry a little bit. I want to put on some Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, look at that. That's all I've got left. Granted, it's 4 years old. Still smells good, but just a hint of a shimmer. Just a hint. Just a hint. Just a hint, like my eyes. Oh, I feel so gorgeous. Even though I'm wearing yoga pants and a t-shirt. That's it. It's my life. It's got a collar on, so I'm dressed up. Thank you, everybody, once again for coming to visit with me. Hopefully this is a nice short one for you guys. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.